How's it going, everybody? Or should I say, yo? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Luna the Dumbass here, and the reason why I say that is because I literally just recorded this entire video and didn't realize that OBS wasn't picking up any output from my mic. Usually when I record, like, the little bar thing is moving, like it goes into the green, the yellow, and if I get loud, it goes into the red, but it actually wasn't doing that the entire time, and I literally did not notice until, like, the last 20 seconds of the video. So that's 11 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. Anyways, as you're able to tell from the title and the thumbnail, we finally have a good hit unit. Yo, hit was finally added to the game. Can't believe it, guys. They finally gave us a hit unit. Jokes aside, TEQ Hit has finally gotten his EZA, and he's actually decent? Great, even. So, I actually have calcs on my other tab here, so hopefully I'll be able to pick those up, because I always say, well, I'll take a look at the calcs, and then I never do. Now I have them. Thanks for the homie Cairo, by the way. So Universe 6 category, obviously he leads that Universe Survival Saga. So he now leads Universe 6 with 4 key and 170 to stats. So obviously their best leader by far. Actually not 2 by 4. It's really an extra key there compared to the next best leader. He is the best Universe Survival Saga leader though, with now 3 key and 160% to all stats. Therefore replacing Blue Kaioken, who lead 170 to attack and defense, but 130 to HP. So now his passive, it's in Japanese, but I've already seen the translation. So he gets 20% attack and defense per Universe 6 category ally. So obviously that caps out at 7 allies. Meaning, if my math is correct, 7 times 2, or 20 rather, is 140. So that's 140% attack and defense. And then when launching a super attack, he gets an additional 160% attack and defense. That's what this number here is for. And then, if the enemy is stunned, he gets an additional 80% attack, just like before. As well as being super effective against all types. I did not mention that in the previous recording. He is super effective against all types. That's what this line is here. You can tell because it says all here. Then he debuffs the enemy for, I believe, 2 turns, giving them 20% attack decrease, as well as an 80% defense decrease. The 80% defense decrease doesn't do much, but the 20% attack debuff is good. And then he raises his defense for a single turn. Unfortunately, no infinite stacking, but as you'll see, he doesn't really need it. So he raises his defense for a single turn once you reach SA 14. So now, if I go back, obviously that's the Dokkan official page, but I also have, excuse me, so Cairo has the numbers here, unsupported, and additional attack build, board stone on SBR, as well as the other caveat here. So he's the funny math man. So let's see what we have. So we have stunned, not stunned, as well as defense. So you take a look at not stunned, the final numbers, assuming, again, critical attack. So with crit factored, he'll be at 9.3 million APT. With a stunned enemy, again, crit factored, he'll be at 15.9 APT. Remember, this is a TUR. For comparison's sake, the LR Intelligence Gohan has around 8-ish million APT in a realistic situation. This guy has 9.3 with crit. 6.5 with the AA, so 6.5 without crit, and 8.5 on stunned. So in his best situation, he's looking at 16 million APT. And check out the defense here. Post super, if this is correct, this is 356,000 defense post super. And again, he doesn't stack or anything, so this is turn 1. Unsupported. What the fuck? Bro, this man is insane. He wasn't kidding about him being a monster, my guy. What the hell? Bro, what is this? Jesus Christ, my man. 15.9? Almost 400k defense. Super effective. Stun chance. Debuff. Unsupported. Extreme tech unit? bruh moment. Anyways, I'm going to transition over to my favorite website and take a quick look at links and partners like I did last time. But this time, thankfully, I'm actually recording audio, so let's hope it goes better this time. Alright, so here we are. Shout out to the homie AGL Gohan and the homie Intelligence Garlic Jr. Too bad Gohan has 0 partners. Unless you're gonna run LR Broly for bin rotation. Anyways, we're not here for him. We're here for the homie Hit, finally. A good hit card, because if you notice these other hits, absolute garbage unit. Garbage unit. Pre-EZA garbage unit. These are SSR's garbage unit. So anyways, let's take a look. So his best partner is actually going to be Jiren here, who shares 3 categories as well as 5 links. The next best partner is not these guys, because these guys are actually garbage. So despite the fact that they do share a category and a link, I'd argue that their next best partners are the LR Goku and Frieza or the LR Jiren. Surprisingly enough, they do share rapid growth with the Krillin and Gohan, as well as 4 links. So although Hit will not be performing his best there, he'll be performing decently enough. And again, 356,000 defense, that isn't his best situation. But I can't imagine it'll dip below, 250 plus? You know, on a team like this. Again, assuming you have literally 0 other, or rather not 0 other, but you have at least 1 or 2 other Universe 6 category allies. And you can do that now because Universe 6 is actually not a garbage team, unlike how it was when this hit first came out. Dispo EZA, he's not too great, but if you're going to put Jiren on the team, you might as well. And speaking of Jiren, we'll skip a couple of units down. If you're going to put Jiren in Dispo, you might as well add Topo in the mix, right? Topo will do pretty good. He'll share a couple of links as well as support here, so that's something to consider. You have Boda Magetta, who are a decent enough defensive unit. You have Pycon, who unfortunately would be nice, but they don't share any teams and they don't share any categories. That's really unfortunate. No one else is worth talking about. Ellercan and Caulifla, maybe, but at that point you might as well run full Universe 6 girls. You've you've got the Saiyans, you've got the Kefla. Well, maybe not this Kefla. The new Kefla. Vados is one that I want to bring up, because Vados now, she only shares 2 categories and 3 links, but she is supporting, albeit 20% attack and defense, so that's not too shabby there. You've got other, again, SSR Jiren. Please Dokkan him, please. He needs something. These LRs here, maybe you can put them together. They share plenty of links together. This guy has a support, again, if you don't want to maximize Hit's potential, because again, Hit does lead Universe Survival Saga 160%, so it's not like these guys are going to be struggling along with no lead. They're still getting 160, and that's assuming you only bring 1 hit. You bring Blue Kaioken, they're getting 170 at least to attack and defense, right? So not a bad option if you don't mind Hit's capabilities taking a bit of a hit, no pun intended. Anything below the 3 link threshold is pretty non-existent things that you're gonna run. Like, okay, yeah, Whis exists. I see you saw the STR Whis up there, but you're not gonna do that unlike you would for Vados, because at least with Whis, yeah, he shares space traveling warriors, but that's 1 link. Sorry, 1 category. No teams. No type teams, right? So because of strength and tech. 3 links, which isn't bad, but again, Hit is going to be doing much better. If you really want to run a super STR unit, you might as well run Topo, right? Anyone else here is like, you're pretty much memeing if you're gonna say, yeah, like, yeah, they share Tournament of Power, these LRs here, but are you really gonna be running LR UI, LR Sign with Hit? No, even though Hit is actually a good unit now, but you're still not going to be doing that. So he's a little limited on the partner front, but remember, a unit that is not here is actually the Kaba. Remember, the new Kaba supports Universe Survival Saga, so although they're only going to be sharing, I can't imagine, more than 2 links maybe, the Kaba will be supporting 30%, so that is another option there. That's gonna do it for us this time, for real, this time, because like I said before, quarter the video in, absolute silence previously. Um, it's been a minute since I posted on the channel because nothing's really been happening with Dokkan. But this happened. Also, I'll briefly talk about the V-Jumps links. I had a thumbnail and a video ready to go, or video I was going to record about that, concerning the links being a Android 8 and an Android 17 combo card, as well as appearing to be an EZA for the LR Prime Battle Trunks. But obviously, I don't want to be the truth and spend 20 minutes talking about a unit that doesn't even exist in the game yet. So I'll wait until we get actual kits before I publish that video or even make that video. I talk like I have it already recorded. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us this time. As you may be able to tell by my voice, it is quite late and I am pretty tired, but I just had to get this one out and I still have to sit up and leave my computer on for this thing to upload. So that's gonna do it for us this time. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or you learned something new. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video or didn't learn anything. My name is Luna, also known as Luna the Programmer, and as usual, I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. But for now, peace.